friends, Pete the drummer here. Now if you're familiar with the tri-state area, and perhaps if you live in northern New Jersey or southern upstate New York, chances are you've driven at one time or another on the New York Thruway. And if you've driven on the New York Thruway, then more than likely you have seen this. What is it? Let's go find out. So friends, this site is called Clove Furnace. And what you can clearly see from the New York Thruway are these two structures, or I guess it's just one structure. What exactly this structure is, I have no idea, but let's look. It's chained off, so I can't get in there. But look, it goes down about, that drops down about 10 feet. And of course it goes up. These kind of look like the same type, I don't know, these kind of look like grain, like maybe grain silos? I'm not really sure. They're only open on that one side. They're closed on this side. So yeah, don't really know what those things are, but while this structure is clearly visible from the Thruway, what's not so visible is the namesake of this property, the furnace. And like some of the other videos that you may have watched here on my YouTube channel, this is a giant smelting furnace. Check this out. Look at the size of that. It's enormous. Now, unfortunately, at the time that I'm filming this, I haven't really done so much research on Clove Furnace, so when I get around to editing, check the description, and if I find any historical info on Clove Furnace, I'll put it down in the description. But look at this. This thing is massive. What's really cool about this particular furnace, and unlike most of the furnaces that I've featured in some of my other videos, this one is wide open and we can get in there. So let's go check it out. Oh, this is amazing. Look at that brickwork. Check this out. Oh my God, this is so cool. This is fascinating. Look at that. Oh, cool. And look at this. Way up. So, best guess, they'd be mining whatever they used to melt in here, either limestone or iron. They would mine it, and then they would use that ramp there to load the material into the top of the furnace. It would burn at high heat, and then it would burn off all of the I forget the word, I think it's slag. And then they would collect the ore in these little holes here, the ore or the limestone. I'm just walking right through the body of this massive furnace, and you can go through that way as well. Look at that. Look at the sun poking through there. And then here's a building. There's some pipe work on the ground. This is absolutely amazing. And then here's this old building. Let's see if there's anything in there. Doesn't look like much. So here's what I do know. First, I'm not sure of the age or history of these buildings that are here on the site. What I do know is this is the headquarters of the Orange County Historical Society here in New York State. Here's a look at the top of the furnace. Check this out. So again, like I was saying before, they would mine the material and then load it in on that bridge through the top into the top of the furnace where it would burn off, and then they would collect what they were after at the bottom of the furnace there, and all of the impurities or whatever would burn off in the furnace, and then they would collect their ore down at the bottom. As I said before, these buildings are the headquarters for the Orange County Historical Society, and they have a couple of events on their calendar. If you go on their website, I'll put that at the bottom. Look at this. No easy way to get there. So I just noticed across from the furnace and the Orange County buildings, there's this little stream which doesn't look like I can cross very easily, but just beyond it, am I pointing in the right direction? There's an old run-down house. So let's see if I can get over there. So I'm making my way to this abandoned house that's on the other side of that stream that I just pointed out. I should note that ordinarily sites like this would be, it's been my experience that sites like this are usually fenced off with no trespassing signs posted everywhere. But I gotta tell you, I'm not really sure of the legality of hiking around and exploring this area. I will say that across the road and across the thruway, there are signs that point you toward the Clove Furnace, which kind of indicate that they're welcoming people to check it out. Also, the grounds, like you can see, are well manicured. I mean, this area is well taken care of. And again, so far, I'm looking at that abandoned house right in front of me. You can see it right there. There's not one no trespassing sign anywhere. That's not to say bring a busload of friends and, come have a party. Always be careful when you're, exploring sites like this. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, check this out. Looks like there used to be either a bridge or a walkway or something going across the stream right here. All I did was kind of like walk around the driveway from where I'm parked right there. I walked around that driveway and just came up this side of the stream. And now I'm headed towards this old rundown house. This is creepy. Let's check it out. This is about where the nicely manicured section ends, and now I'm getting into a slightly less manicured area. Look at this. So there's a chimney there, and this looks like it would have been like a sunroom or something right here. I am definitely going to have to check myself for ticks after this. Wow! Look at that. This looks like it would have been the garage area. Oh, thorn bushes. Yeah, this was, because that's foundation right there. So this looks like it would have been the garage, unless this whole thing was a barn and not a house. I don't know, but you can see up to the second floor there. I can't quite get past where I'm standing because it's just too covered in sticker bushes. And I'm wearing shorts. Oh yeah, I'm going to be covered in ticks, I know it. Look at that. So I'm standing outside the this rundown house or whatever it was, and as you can see, I mean, I can't get through there. That's too much foliage growth and whatnot. And as it is, I'm going to have to do a very thorough tick check when I make my way back through this grassy area. But check out this view. This is really nice. Look at this. Again, if I find any accurate information about Clove Furnace, I will put a link in the description. So be sure to check on that. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. There's really not much else to see around here. And it looks like my phone's about to die. So, as always, friends, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the kind comments. It's cool that there are folks like you out there that kind of dig exploring and have an interest in the same types of things that I do. That is pretty cool. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and click on that little bell. And till I see you next time, go take a hike.